Thank you for coming, everybody. Yes, today is again a small meeting, but it is a good opportunity for speech beginners to practice with small audience. Kind of talking by yourself. Okay, today's theme I set up just hours ago is recent nice occasions. Today's nice occasion. So basically, this theme applies to mainly table topic, right? Table topic sessions. People make a short 1 or 2 minutes speech along with today's theme. So and each speaker has their own, can choose their own speech theme, speech titles. Mm-hmm. With that being said, I'd like to introduce the president. The president is now working on his job due. Mr. John Robert is absent. Okay, today's no guest, no today's introduction. Okay.
We have a guest.
We have a guest. Yes.
Should be welcome.
Yes, I need to know how to pronounce.
My name?
Yes.
It's Shruti.
Shruti. I'm Tomo. Shruti. Yes. Today's guest, Shruti. Could you give us some small self-introduction, including sure. some interest about this club and your expectation of this Toastmaster activities?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Shruti Jain. So I work here in MIS department as a Oracle EBS developer, and what motivates me to come here in Toastmaster, I want to learn how to speak in a public. I think I have a lack of confidence when it comes to a wider audience. But yeah, in a short or small group I can speak, but when there comes a larger audience, I'm like shaking. So that's the one thing which I would like to learn. Mm-hmm. And also when it comes to table topic on the ground, like on the spot, then it comes I have to give a lot of thoughts to put all the ideas together and to speak up. Mm-hmm. So that's what also I want to learn here.
Thanks. You're at the right place.
Yeah.
But the timing is little difficult for me, so that's why I just want to come here just to see what all things are going on here. So then later I will see if I can manage or not sure about that yet.
Great, thank you for coming. This is perfect fit for our current situations. Because small meeting, we don't have to get nervous. All co-workers, not strangers. Right. Okay. Thank you for your introductions. And today's grammarian is Rick Shizio is absent, so Ivan Yamankov can take a role of grammarians. Could you introduce your role? A quick introduction.
As a grammarian, I will be listening to the grammar, how you say things. Besides proper grammar, I will be watching for the usage of any filler words, such as so, anything that's not necessary in the speech. I will count that and point to you at the end of the meeting so that we can improve our public speaking skills.
Yeah.
And also I should take a counter while you are making speech, right?
Yes, you can count my arms.
Yes, and also today's timer is Tomo Shinkawa. I'm gonna time the speaker's speech and the evaluator's evaluation and table topic speaker's time. And I will post the flags, green, yellow, red, according to the designated time. Okay. And the designated time will be introduced before the sessions. Okay, ballot counter, which is me. Yes, ballot counter. Yes, when we have more than 2 speakers or evaluations, so we collect ballot and decide the best speaker, best evaluator, and best table topic speech. But today is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous, yes. Thank you. I learned one English word. Yes. Okay. Today, let's move to speech sessions. Speech sessions. Do you have a theme today? Speech title? What is it?
Speech title is the icebreaker.
Icebreaker. Okay, today we have a speaker, Ivan Yamankov, one of the longest Toastmaster member and new member in our club, Mr. Ivan Yamankov.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much. Could you excuse me for just 1 second so that I can open the file? I tried to set up the video, but apparently this doesn't work with. Hi. Okay, well, apparently I missed all the videos, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
My fault, ladies and gentlemen. Learning every day. This is my icebreaker. What the icebreaker is when you start with the Toastmasters, they give you
Could you?
the easiest topic that you can speak on, yourself. You introduce yourself to the group, you speak about your life or maybe some interesting events. And the purpose is to actually start the public speaking experience. Nothing stays the same in life, everything changes, and sometimes we have to go back and do things that we already have done. If you have been a member of Toastmasters for a long time, that probably have happened to you. If you just started, then let me explain. I have been a member since 2003. I completed my Competent Communicator manual. I got the Competent Communicator award. And now they put me back on the very first speech on the icebreaker. And that's okay. That's okay because Russian proverb says that repetition is the mother of all learning. And I like repeating, I like rehearsing stuff. So this is my icebreaker here. I have to start again from scratch because of the electronic system that Toastmasters introduced. They reshuffled every file, and now you can go online, log in, get the credentials. But with that, they lost all the previous manual, paper, hard copies. So everybody starts from scratch. And I'm starting here my icebreaker, and I need to tell you about myself. I think I would start with something like this. I was born in Moscow, Russia. And I went to school in the country that does not exist anymore, in the Soviet Union. And I graduated from high school in the independent Russia. I had some teenage, I love hard rock years. I even tried playing in a band. I had long hair like this. The reason I cut them is because in winter time when you wash your hair in the morning and you go in freezing temperature, that's not super convenient. But I went to university and I got a degree in business, and I began working in a consulting company doing market researches. That's when I met my future wife. She was visiting Moscow after she immigrated to the United States. We began dating and we got married. We had to decide where we will be living. second choice was the United States. So I came to Michigan. We lived in Michigan for a few years. Actually, quite surprisingly, we were not too far from where the Densethan office is. So now when people talk about Michigan, I know precisely how it looks and feels. And Michigan was where I started with the Toastmasters. I wanted to improve my public speaking skills and I wanted to improve my English. I regret I failed to bring the photos on my hard drive for some reason. My drive is empty and I don't know what happened, but I have this picture. I even got into the newspaper. The reporter came to our meeting and took a photo of us and described how no white Toastmasters were fighting fear of public speaking. So I was in the news. And then I got a job offer from Los Angeles. We came to here and we absolutely loved the city, with all the dust and dirt, but also with the mountains and the ocean. You can go skiing and you can go swimming on the surfing on the same day. We love Los Angeles. And for 10 years I worked in the oil fields right here in Los Angeles. What also I probably would need to tell you in my icebreaker is that the last year, one of the most important events in my life had happened. My son was born, Alexei. He soon will be 1 year old. I love him dearly and he's now my main motivation in life. And this year I joined Densethan as a market researcher, helping John and his team. Probably I also have to tell you that I like sports, I like adventures, but I haven't done them enough to be actually called an adventurer. But with all this, you have been hearing a lot of I. I'm telling you my story and I'm saying I. And that's okay, most people think like that, I. But this is my second icebreaker, and what I think is I is only important as much as it gives other people satisfaction, what value it gives to them. I think in my second icebreaker, I should be asking you and all my friends and coworkers what my I means to you, what I do well, and what can I do better. I think if we start thinking this way, if we start thinking what value we're bringing in other people's life, this is when we can make our lives a lot more meaningful. And that's when we probably won't even have to break the ice. Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you. Thank you, Ivan-san, and I am the Toastmaster and evaluator. I was in the middle of evaluations. Good, excellent. It was very impressive and it's good explanation. No, I'm now making an evaluation. No, I don't have to now. Yes, as a Toastmaster, timers report. Mr. Ivan Yamankov took 6 minutes and you qualified. The speaker sessions, the speech must be from 5 to 7 minutes and 30-second grace period. And the timer put a flag at 4:30 p.m. Not 4:30 minutes, and the yellow and red. So speaker must finish. Finish within that time. With that being said, call for vote best. Second speaker, does anybody want to make a speech? Do you wanna? Typically first speech, they introduce yourself and it's good lesson. So do you wanna do that?
I will be a third speaker
Oh.
for the first time.
Okay, sure, okay. Okay, second speaker, we don't have any other speakers.
Oh.
Oh.
So you are not going to speak today?
No, I need to evaluate.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So you'll
so-
be evaluating.
Yes,
Okay.
and yes. Today, okay, we are moving to table topic sessions. Table topic person. Table.
Who's this?
Table topic. Table topic. Topic master anchor. Oh. Yes, John Robert. John Robert is not here, so I should do a table topic. Topic
Please
master.
proceed.
Yes.
You'll be just the general master.
Yeah. Today's topic is today's topic is is recent nice occasions recent nice occasions. First, I'm gonna call a timer, which is me. Okay. I will time for each speaker 1 to 2 minutes, and I will raise a flag at 30 seconds. I will post a flag 1 minute 30 seconds, and I will post red flag at 2 minutes. And introducing grammarians and Ivan will.
Okay. So, as grammarian, I will be again counting all the filler words as well as improper grammar. And I also would like to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day will be again kaleidoscopic. As you give your speech, try to incorporate this word. The meaning of it is having complex patterns of colors or multicolored. It also means variated or varicolored, made of complex mix of elements. Antonyms would be monochrome or fixed or constant. So as you speak, try to include this word, and it qualifies you for the best table topics speaker. Purpose of it is to think on your feet, but also include something that needs to be included.
Right. Any questions?
So, you're saying like you will be raising a red flag when it's more than 2 minutes? So it should be
Yes.
under 2 minutes?
Yes, under actually 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, you are gonna make a speech from between 30 seconds to 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay.
Kind of prompt speech practice.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the question with the.
Table topics master, who's being elected at the previous meeting, typically creates a theme and certain questions that he asks the public. We also sometimes just create randomly, for example, this is remaining from the previous speeches or previous sessions, so we can just randomly poll and speak on a subject.
Okay.
Right.
It's like when we don't expect something, you walk into the office and your boss says, how about that? And you know nothing about that, but you have to speak.
Yes. That's good lesson for
Yeah, it's a
the
it's a
usual.
really good lesson, yeah.
Okay, thank you for compliment. So that motivated me to assign you first table topic with the theme of recent nice occasion, including this keyword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so will I be getting 1 or 2 minutes just to write down what is thoughts are coming in my mind, or you just
Fortunately, no. You
No.
just have to.
Yeah. When you are picked up, you can stand up and make
Johan
a speech.
says, Shruti, please tell us about your recent nice occasion.
okay?
Nice occasion.
Okay. come there or?
Thank you.
Thank you. So, hello everyone. My name is Shruti. So I'm going to just tell you about my recent occasions. So there are a couple of recent occasions which happened like in past 1 month, and the one of best is like the celebration of our one festival that is called Navratri celebration. So it happens in India mostly, but we used to celebrate here as well because it's having a kaleidoscopic kind of things, because it has a dancing which is called dandiya, which is like just celebrating your happiness, and it has a religious meaning also, which you just worship your God, and you feed others, you serve others, and you also give somebody what you call charity. So you charity also that. So that's why it become a kaleidoscopic in all senses. And why it is so special, because there are many festivals in our country, but this is one of the most celebrated one, because all across the country it's getting celebrated, and when it includes to dance, then it's like really awesome experience. You can invite anyone, because anyone can dance using the sticks. So dandiya is basically with the sticks. So that makes it more unique, and it comes twice in a year, one in the month of March and another in the month of September, October. So here in United States, there are multiple temples or many areas where they used to celebrate. It's free of cost, so anyone can go and visit that and enjoy the festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we have a bunch of audience. So, Mr. Ivan Yamankov, do you have any recent nice occasions?
These are nice occasions. We just came from Washington, D.C.
Oh,
That was fun. We were there a second time in a year because we had to prepare my son's Russian documents, and there's only one embassy that's available. It's in Washington, D.C. But we visited there twice, and we absolutely love the city. It's very, very green. It's very, very warm. It's hidden in all these forests and big old green trees. And of course, you can see your tax dollars at work. They keep the city clean. It's the capital of the United States, the biggest country in the world. So streets are nicely cleaned up and polished,
okay.
with all these monuments and a big river. We absolutely love the city and being there. I wish Denzelton had an office there. I would actually really love to move in Washington, D.C. and enjoy the city. Very green, very warm, with lots of things to see. That was my recent nice occasion. Mr. Tabletop Master.
Thank you.
So it's like you don't need to reach till red, or I didn't understand that point.
You're given time period between 1 and 2 minutes, and you have to be within between 1 and 2 minutes. But you can be under or over.
Okay. So if it is over, then also red signal. If you're under, then also it's a red
With
signal.
red signal, you have quickly to wrap up. You have 30 seconds.
Okay.
Right. The call for grammarians report.
I think Mr. Thomason wants to speak on his recent nice experiences.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe I should utilize this time. Okay, Mr. Topic Master will make one speech.
Got it?
Here.
I got it. I got it down.
Okay. Yes, prompt speech. All right. Yes. Recent nice occasions. Yes, some of people here knows, and I am now learning flying, airplane flying. And recent nice occasion is I passed FAA written examination. That is next level, next we call rating, next rating, instrument rating, IFR, instrument, shoot, IFR, instrument flight rating, which enable me to fly inside cloud. I can, and recently I passed the exam, and I am joining the flight school again. And hopefully by end of this year, I pass FAA practical test. And next year, January, I'd like to see a different view from the Southern California sky, like kaleidoscopic view from the sky, Southern California different view. That's the recent nice occasion I have today. Thank you.
First master?
How long did it be like?
1 minute 58 seconds. Would you like the grammarian report?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Surety and Thomason used the word of the day. Ivan didn't, so he does not qualify. Now you can pass the ballots for the best speaker. Do with the background, you can remove you, Thomason.
Yes.
Vote for the best able-bodied speaker.
Is it? Are we allowed to vote to yourself? Are we like?
To be honest, I don't know.
Okay.
And then some reports on the grammar. Heard you had some ums. They are not very visible, but at the same time they're there when you're trying to connect your thoughts. So you do have some also ands. And one thing you said, it's free of cost. I think in English it's free of charge.
Okay.
Or zero cost or something like this. Thomason, you know your problems. And yes. As you are starting your thought, you start with yes, but you're using it as a filler word occasionally.
Thank you for grammarian report, and I am a timer. As a timer's surety took 2 minutes 20 seconds, and Ivan took 1 minute 16 seconds. Tomo took 1 minute 55 seconds. All are qualified in language of speech. All right, going to general evaluator. Going to evaluation session. General evaluator is Kathy Lee. Kathy, no, Kathy is not here. And how are you going to evaluate? Maybe me.
You'd like to?
Yeah, I'm because I will be evaluating Ivan. Yeah, today's we did good start. We had a like 5 minutes delay, but it doesn't affect our meeting process. small meeting is good for practice to make a speech because we will have more members in near future, so we don't have to be nervous or any make us self-conscious too much. Right. So yeah, yes, unfortunately we have a missing regular member, Izumi-san. Izumi-san is always attending these meetings, and the week today is missing. Today a week is absent, but still we have motivated speakers and bright guest. Shruti came. It was a good meeting. It is a good meeting. With that being said, evaluation session, going to evaluating to Mr. Ivan Yamankov, evaluated by Tomoshinkawa. Tomoshinkawa evaluating Mr. Yamankov. Oh, I have to call for timers. Evaluation is
2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes. Yes. Evaluator needs to make an evaluation within 2 minutes to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. On the timer, please. Right. Mr. Ivan Yamankov, thank you for your speech. Yes, I like your speech, and it was a good explanation for icebreakers role, and you used Russian saying something like learning is repetitions, and which is not only Russian idiom. It is very universal principles. So that is good. That is good refers to let all people understand here. And your description includes your past experience of icebreakers world, and not only your experience. That includes what people would experience and feel when they take icebreaker role. So that was very good introduction for new guests, because they will have icebreakers roles in the near future. So from your experience encouraged people who is starting Toastmasters. So that was good introduction for Toastmasters class. And I like your not only your good introduction of Toastmasters activity. I like your smooth flow of speech. Your body language with your friendly smile attracts us into your stories. Speaking of speech, you referred where your icebreakers role, including the obstacle you had and some overcoming experience you had. That was very valuable and useful for us. Overall, thank you for taking the speaker's roles, and we are looking forward to your next speech. Thank you, Mr. Ivan Yamankov.
We proceed to the general evaluator.
Oh, yes,
Who
generally,
already evaluated the portion of need.
I think now is a,
Vote for the best evaluator.
yeah, I think a call for timers report, right?
Time report.
Yes.
Tomo-san took 2 minutes 42 seconds to evaluate Ivan. Tomo qualified for the best evaluator award.
Right, and call for and vote, cast a vote for best evaluator, which is only me and
For that reason, yeah.
yes, and grammarians. Yes, I'd like to get a grammarian report from you.
All right, one more time. I think we all should be watching ALMS. They're notorious. Overall, grammar was fine. And just keep concentrating on your speech delivery. Do not think about what other people think about you. Concentrate on the meaning that will help to overcome arms and hands, because it's all about the meaning rather than delivery.
I see. Thank you for detailed report in eye of English grammar. Okay, now I'm going to proceed general evaluations. General evaluation, which I've already done. Yes.
Then move on.
Yes. As I said, yeah, today's meeting was good. Small meeting, and we don't have to become nervous. And I'm getting nervous a little bit. Anyway, so yes, we started like 5 minutes late, but it doesn't affect the overall meeting flows. It was good meeting. With that being said, we are proceeding President's Award. How should I do it? President.
Just
Yeah.
cast the ballots for the best in the topics.
Right.
Proceed to the votes.
First, let's. Oh, I have to count this. Okay. Best table topic speaker is Shruti. Please come here and best topic. I'm gonna give you an award. And he's taking a picture. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance to speak on the first day.
Good fortune. And the best evaluator is Tomoshi Kawa. Best evaluator. Oh, thank you. Nice. And best, what is that? Best speaker. Best speaker is. The speaker is Ivan Yamankov.
I can take a picture.
Oh, please.
And then when you do the Tomo-san.
Maybe here.
Wait.
Yes. Nice. Thank you. Nice, recent nice occasions. Yes. Okay, so as usually president, final announcement. Yes, I will give as also vice president of the education. I'd like to announce next meeting roles. Next meeting role here.
You're doing a good job sending it out.
Yes, next Toastmaster is Mr. John Robert. Oh, I should not point out. John Robert, and General Evaluator is Rick Shijio-san, and Topic Master is Tomo Shinkawa, and Speaker number 1 is again Ivan Yamankov. And second speaker is Tomo Shinkawa or motivated speaker. I can make a speech. And the evaluator number 1 is a motivated person. General evaluator number 2 is a Tomo Shinkawa or motivated speaker. And grammarian and our counter is Kathy Lee, Miss Kathy Lee. Vote counter is Izumi Walker, timers Tomo Shinkawa. And do you have any message to Alpine people?
Alpine people, we miss you. Please come back.
Yes, we miss you. And also students who. What the university name? What the, do you remember
The
the?
Mendes Hills,
Yes.
USC, well, they're missing the opportunity to make themselves better.
Yes, please. As you can see, 360 view, very small meeting, but it is very good chance to practice your speech, and you can learn perfect English grammar, which I am now pursuing to learn. So please join us and come to next Monday, week after Monday. Okay, I'm gonna adjourn meeting. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dama-san. Not on the laptop.
That's all.